Hey guys, Ben, 406 Garage. Welcome to another episode of Truck Stories and Trucks You Could Own. So we're going to tell the story, but this truck is available. It is for sale. This belongs to a good friend of ours. He brought it to us just because he's super busy and doesn't have time to sell stuff, so he wanted us to market it for him and sell it for him, which we don't do that often, so I don't want to get a bunch of phone calls and emails about that. This is just a friend of mine that asked me to do this for him, so please don't ask about that because we don't have the resources to do a bunch of those. So it's running right now because it sounds really good. This is a 1959. This is the very first year of the V8. So this is a 266 V8 SV motor, and the gentleman that owns this truck, we actually had the motor out recently and we did not rebuild it, but they did reseal everything, repainted it, all new seals and gaskets, new water pump, plugs, wires, cap, rotor, rebuilt carburetor, new fuel pump. You know, all the wearable items were replaced, new starter, new generator, everything. But it was not rebuilt, just resealed. Runs beautifully. I'm gonna pop the hood and show you guys how good it looks too. It looks amazing. Now, this truck was originally from Northern California, and it never went more than about 100 miles from where it was sold brand new. It was owned by 3 different people, I believe, in its life, and each one of them all lived in this community. And so the truck just stayed there. It was on a farm or a ranch, you know, its whole life. It originally was kind of that aspen light green color, and I don't know when someone painted it, but they painted it. I would guess it looks like it's single stage paint, so it was probably in the 80s or the 90s. It is a decent driver paint job. It is not a show paint job by any means. This is not a show truck. This is a great drive to town rig. This is a great parade rig. This is a great rig to have for cars and coffee, to go to car club meetings, run around town, run errands, take your kids to school, ice cream, church. This would be a great truck to put a logo on the door if you have a business and you want to advertise. Brewery, a winery, if you're a sprinkler, a landscape guy, mobile welding guy, a farm and ranch supply. I mean, there's endless possibilities of putting a logo on the store, and this thing would be incredible advertising. Now, what makes this truck cool is it's a 59, so first year of the V8. It's a 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive, and it has the factory PTO winch. We just redid all those drive lines and stuff and made sure everything was working the way it's supposed to. So that's pretty cool. 59 has the dual headlights too, so if you come around here, I love this, the upper and lower. Now, what's really cool, and you'll have to look really close, you old timers will know that's the original, that's a T3 headlight. That's an original headlight. Both the high beams are the T3s still. I think just purrs and idles. I mean, look how clean it is. Again, not rebuilt, but it is resealed and everything that's a wearable item has been replaced. Exhaust manifold, gasket, everything. So it's, you know, people always go, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna fly in and drive it home. Yeah, you can if you want, but it goes like 52 miles an hour and it rides like a brickboard wagon because it's an old truck. So if it was me and you wanted it, I would have it shipped to you, have a shipper bring it to your house, and then drive it around that circle, you know, 20 to 50 miles of your house or whatever. It'd be fun to drive it home, but I don't really necessarily think that it's the best idea. Not because it wouldn't make it, just because it's 63 years old. So tires are great on it. However, I bet those things are 10 years old, at least, if not more. All the emblems are here, all the trim is here. You can see it's a factory B120, that's 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive. Hubs are all smooth, all the levers work great. Kind of got these cool wood panels on here. This is the old brand from the ranch, JTZ. I don't know the name of the ranch, so I hate to say that. I don't know what the ranch name was, but that's their brand. Big heavy duty factory rear bumper. And then someone put diamond plate in the bed, and it's just a bed floor, and then they kind of just did the bed liner. Nothing fancy, but it's super solid. Truck doesn't have any rust at all to speak of other than just the surface stuff. It really doesn't. Northern California truck, it's been inside its whole life. It runs like a watch. It goes through the gears great. It's a nice truck. So I think it's really neat that it lived in Northern California its whole life and it never went more than about 100 miles from its original dealership that it was sold at. And we have all that documentation and paperwork and stuff, which is super cool. I know everybody loves that. I love that. All the original paperwork, where it was sold and who had it, and the registrations in California, so you can really track everything. Seats in good shape, doors are in good shape, which they should be. They're just metal door panels. There's nothing fancy. Got the original kind of mild gauge pod in the middle there. Again, you know, this is a 63-year-old truck. It's a different time. So if you guys want a amazing truck that has great history, great documentation, would be fabulous for a business, or fabulous just to have for fun, for cars and coffee, or driving around town, give us a call, shoot us a DM on Instagram, email us 406garagesales@gmail.com, whatever. I don't think it'll be here too long because these are not real easy to find. Most of these were on a farm and were beat to you know what, and there's not much left of them, or they're rusty and rotten. This truck has been well loved its whole life. It's been inside its whole life, and it's been really well cared for and maintained its whole life. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Comment down below what you like, what you don't like. Let us know what you want to see on the next one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.